Make it so, number one.
Welcome back to Let's Play Halcyon 6 Starship Commander with me, Squawker. And when we left off, we've managed to get rid of a Cruel in a local area by closing their portal and having some really close encounters of the horrible blobby, tentacly, spiky, eyeball-y kind. It nearly wiped out my new 12 fleet, but we managed to fight back. We also got another fleet going now. We're a 2-fleet family, but for now we've got other things to deal with. We're going to get rid of the last of the Cruel in the area and try and restore our asteroid field, which has been harassed, beaten up, and just basically killed by the Cruel. Dr. Von Fruit Loop, by the way, is due his next promotion, so we're going to deal with that now. So yes, I know you have a skill point. Let's give you an extra thing. So we can give you a new ground power, or we can just give you a new space power. Let's go for the ablative field, which I believe is a shield, so we can shield a single ally, which is good. So if we've got a ship that's on the brink of death and we can't heal it, we can at least protect it until we finish the battle. So that's going to be a useful power for us to have. So what are we going to do now? Well, we're going to, first things first, while we're on our way out, we're going to just make a quick trip to the nebula, which will just give us some extra fuel to use. And then, so thank you, 21 fuel, that's what I like to have. Leave the system. And let's make our way over here to just to get rid of these horrible people. It's going to cost us 17 fuel to get there, but we have enough time to do it. And oh, by the way, massive bio readings emanate from in and around New Terra, with the Cruel likely using the former capital as some kind of spawning ground. Oh, that's not good. Our sensors suggest the Cruel have a strong fleet presence as well. Upgrading our fleet to handle the threat would be prudent. First, you will need to construct a Tier 2 ship hangar, and then build at least one Tier 2 starship board, dispatching a fleet there. Right. So the Cruel are just going to breed here without the use of portals. Not good. I don't even know where New Terran is, by the way. I'm assuming it's somewhere. There's Alderaan, Alpha Volantis, Beta Pavingis, Oregon, Kydonia. Wait, what the fuck is Kydonia doing over here? Why aren't you in Rome Total War launching my assaults on Sparta and Athens? And why are you over here? Fucking stupid. Delta Virginia, Pava, Deneb. No, New Terran is somewhere, but I don't know where. Unless we're just using this whole area as basically our new, as its spawning ground, which is gross, but... Right, let's just continue passing time. We're going to deal with the... We'll deal with... Actually, you know what? Let's have a look at building a new hangar now, actually. Let's see. Where could we build a new hangar? I guess we could build it here, I guess. This would be a nice place to build it. But I don't think we can build it yet. So, you know what? Let's jump to the techie area and see what we can do. We've got ship tech, personnel tech, starbase tech, and ship upgrades. Let's see, starship hangar tier 2. Ooh, need a lot of material for this. We need 1,800 material and 1,200 data matter. Right, that's what we're going to save up for then. We were pretty much found the materials, but we will need to pick up plenty more dark matter. But you know what? While we're here, do you guys just want to make a quick stop off here to pick up some extra materials? You know, just while we're in the region. So you just go there, pick up the materials, transfer 120 materials. That's awesome. Right, and now I'm going to gamble all these materials by sending you to attack this Cruel fleet, but we need to get rid of them now. So please take them out. And, you know, just do that thing you're so good at, being massively awesome. And by the way, we've collided with some space junk and had to do emergency repairs. It cost us 69 materials, right? That's annoying, but fair enough. I'm only losing a few materials. And, oh, there's only 2 of you? Good. I can deal with you then. We'll get rid of the blobby thing first, though, because that thing has the annoying ability to repair all its mates, now that we know that. So, no viruses. Well, you are getting a virus, so no sensors for you, really. And now I'm going to harass you. Now you have no sensors, so there you go. That's you just taking a lot of damage. I'm getting good at this now. And, you know what, while we're at it, let's just shove a great big harpoon in you, which is going to ruin your hull. Now send a nice big portal gun inside you, and we're getting slightly beaten up in this, but not really. Let's exploit the hull breach with our warp atomic superstructures, and now we're just going to basically compress you, manipulate you, do horrible... Oh, come on, how do you evade having your own atoms ruined? Trial and error, my ass, Dr. Fruit Loop, you're a dickhead, right? Knock his engines out, we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way, and he resisted it. Fucking hell. Right, this thing is stronger than we've given it credit for. Deconstruct it, that might do it. We can wipe out his hull. good. Right, now use that portal cannon and don't miss this time. Thank you. Right, he's nearly out of the game. And we've still got another move, so let's go for a nice big crippling shot, or should we go for a backstab maneuver? I'm going to go for the backstab maneuver since it's nice and strong. And... resisted! These things are pretty good at resisting my smart... Ah, and he's healing himself. Well, don't get too cocky, because you are going to go down. Critted and dead. Thank you very much. That healing move was completely and totally wasted. Right, let's finish this off now and get rid of his mate. So let's start off by nicking all his dark matter, because I need some dark matter to pay for my new hangar, please. So, you know, you're going to contribute to my course, and then you just chaos beams me, but I don't really give a shit. Right, and let's see, what should we do? You know what, death from above. Let's. It might have to breach my own hull, but it's going to ruin your life, which makes me happy. There you go, your ship has been disabled. Get wrecked. Now, let's see, what else should we do? Let's make your crew panic as well while we're here by warping your superstructure. Then I could teleport a mine or something onto you, and that would make you really unhappy. Or should I even just supercharge my weapons just to fuck you up completely and totally? Yeah, let's supercharge the weapons. Get ready to wipe him out once and for all, and let's also just shove a harpoon in him just to make it. There we go. I mean, look at all those lovely negative status elements just queuing up around the door for you. You should feel so proud of it now that you also, well, you didn't get a virus, but you're still covered in horrible things that you don't want. So let's exploit everything now and just basically supercharging with a nice big running gun. He took a lot of damage from that. He's near enough dead. My weapons may have been disrupted, but I don't give a shit because I'm just gonna. There we go. And now flak him. Just do everything you can really just to wipe him out. I mean, he's basically got so many negative ailments. Anything I do is gonna wipe him out. I mean, we'll just teleport some explosives on. Why not? And there we go. He's pretty much out of health. Just too good at this now. Too good. Warp his superstructure again, by the way, because it makes him unhappy and it makes the crew unhappy, or at least it didn't work this time. He resisted it. I guess once you do it once, he learns how to protect his own atoms. But oh well, don't matter. He's blown up, and we may have arrived way too late to save the lives of this field. But oh, have we? I don't know. Send a fleet and have a look. I mean, what's going on there? I mean, let's just have a quick look. Oh, and by the way, Petty Officer La George has been promoted, and Petty Officer Haley's feeling good about himself. And sir, the Korzan speaker has arrived, doubtless to ask a favour.
Terran friends, I have an embarrassing request for you. One of our most celebrated xenologists has gone rogue, so to speak. Originally dispatched to study the behaviour of the pirates in this area, he has since gone on to join in on and even lead raids against yabbling trade flotillas.
Oh well, that's embarrassing for you, isn't it? Oh, what do you want us to do about it? I mean, come on, why are you asking me for help, Mr. Goldenhead, when literally you won't give me help on anything apart from a scaly shoulder to cry on, which is absolutely useless because, as you can see, I'm just trying to rebuild and fight a dark matter economic crisis. But yeah, that must be embarrassing for you.
That a member of our August Assembly would stoop that far is more than embarrassing. It's a repudiation of the value system of the Korzan race. Truthfully, we cannot have a rogue Korzan out in the galaxy. It's too dangerous. We need him killed, and we can't be bothered doing it ourselves.
Because, you know, why can't you just have...
Korzan law strictly forbids Korzan on Korzan violence.
He can't be asked.
This psychic backlash that occurs when such an act takes place is highly unpleasant for our race, and so it occurs extremely rarely.
What, you guys are like psychically interlinked or something? But obviously you don't have an issue with me doing it for you.
Oh gracious, no, that's fine. It's just that we're really fucking lazy. It's really just about the psychic backlash. That's really the main hurdle.
Fine. I'll do your dirty work because you better pay me. I mean,
anyway, you will do it for us. I mean, you will be rewarded for it with materials.
Yeah, I'll do your dirty work.
As well as some intriguing tactical research with me.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, you piqued my interest now. Yep, I'll do it. I will, thank you.
Excellent, I knew that the Korzan consensus had no better friends than the Terrans.
Thank you, maybe I can make friends out of this.
Which is why we knew you would agree, of course. We shall be in touch soon. We foresee it.
Alright, I'll do your mission then. I will deal with the kidnapped Korzan on Onir. We have 50 days to deal with it, so that's more than enough time for us to deal with it, so I think he's over here or something. I mean, yeah, that's it. I mean, the Korzan are being troubled by a Korzan pirate that is reading their minds. They would appreciate it if I killed him. Right, well, we can make a little trip over there, but first things first, you need to go home, or at least first things first, you actually need to pick up some more fuel. But the 12th Fleet can't do it because it's too far away. Alright, well, you just focus on going home then. I am going to send out the other fleet to deal with this, so send fleet. I want the Pioneer fleet just to quickly go and pick this up, please. And then the Pioneer fleet, I would also appreciate it if they went to Parva and got me picked up some crew members, because that's what we also need. So how much fuel would you need to make it there? Quite a lot, actually. But I do need the new crew, because I need to start thinking about getting another officer now, because I do need to expand my secondary fleet, especially if we're going to go out on a big excursion to the Korzan system now. But thank you for the 120 materials. Let's just get the crew people picked up, please. So 34 crew. I'll take 34 crew. Leave here now. I'll evacuate the facility, of course, if the crew do decide to come back and just be generally, you know, be unagreeable. But for now, you make your way home, and over here, I guess we can start making our way to the Korzan consensus. So yeah, we'll make this our quest for today. So let's send our fleet over to deal with it now. I'm gonna assume, no wait, I can't send a Pioneer fleet, of course. We'll be sending the new 12th fleet. You are going to have to quickly get repaired as well. We do have enough dark matter to deal with that, so thank you very much. Please don't run into those pirates. Oh, thank God. And oh, someone's turned up again. Sir, a Zla ambassador has arrived in our system. They're claiming to be from the Zla Yanfu Directorate. It must be a new government that has taken over. Alright, so these are new guys again. Always meeting new friends, aren't we? Federation Command. No, sorry, that's the pirate voice, isn't it? He looks like Trigon, though. Federation Commander. Greetings from the Honorable Zla Yanfu Directorate. It seems as though the biological superweapon you are clearly developing, wait, we were developing one? Has gotten loose and is rapidly proliferating across Federation. Wait, is it cruel? Wait, did we create a cruel now? We hope you have learned not to pursue such folly in the future. Well, what? Those aliens you think we made them with some kind of weapon? Yeah, I'm sorry, but we made those? Oh really? You expect us to think you were breeding monstrous flesh beasts to release on our empire in your secret quest for galactic domination? Alright, we probably didn't do it. He's just a paranoid dickhead. No, you fucking paranoid bastard. Oh fine then, don't admit your charade. I promise you our Flame Zla Yanfu bioweapons experts will eventually capture one of those creatures. Yeah, tough luck, I closed the portal and exposed the Federation fingerprints all over its genetic code. By the way, why are you the Zla Yanfu now? Weren't you the Zla Norch? How dare you mention that dreaded name of such species? We vaporized the last of them a few weeks ago. The Zla Norch ascendancy was a historic blight on our race, one that many lives were sacrificed to an end. Thankfully, they made the Zla Yitok look like Zla Tokot. Oh, so you guys just aren't very good at making and keeping friends, are you? Well, fair enough then. One final warning. Do not approach or interfere with any Zla territories or colonies. Unlike the Zla Norch and Zla Kordra, nay, we will roast in the great hellfires of Slack Fliss. We have the Zla Yanfu Directorate wishes no outside contact with any race. Yeah, whatever, apart from whoever's gonna be your next big mate. But fine, I won't interfere in your manners. Go away now. I don't care for you. Fucking assholes. Where are? Oh, come on, they're even eating our territory, but right. They're just to the south of us, and I'll just leave them alone. No point dealing with them if they're just gonna act like dickheads, so fair enough. Thank you, 34 more crew. So let's get you now on the Halcyon 6. Let's get to work on our next officer. So, officer unavailable. Why are you not? Alright. Jean-Luc Kirk needs more traits before he can actually start training. Right, what traits does Jean-Luc Kirk need before he can start teaching? I don't want to. How do I get out of this? Oh wait, there was an X button actually. I just saw it. Yeah. Not exactly the most visible X button in the world, but there it is. Right, so I need an officer to be at least rank 4. Right, looks like we're going to have to power level you, Jean-Luc Kirk. And one way we can do that is, why don't you do a little bit of exploration? That's going to be useful. So, let's get you going, so go and have a little look around the space station and somehow get promoted. Have fun. Right, let's get to work on other things. How close are we now to the Korzan consensus? Very close. And is that him actually escaping? It is. Or not? I don't know. I don't know if he's on the move. No, he's not moving. Alright, we can deal with him then. But these are new ships for us. But the Korzans are being troubled by a Korzan pirate that is reading their minds. And they would appreciate it if we hunted him down. Yep, I'll do it. So here they are then. So there's the Arbiter Mark III, which I'm believing is his flagship. And one's led by a Sly whatever and one of those lizardy things. So this thing is a Arbiter Mark III. It has precognition and psychic wave, so it can basically ruin our shit. But it's vulnerable to having its weapons disrupted, which is something I haven't learnt to do yet. There's also a navigator, which has spray and pain energy fields. That thing's got weak engines, so we can go for that. And the other one's just a pirate corsair. So these things just have weak engines. The Arbiter, however, we're just going to have to throw everything we can at it to knock it out. Well, let's start off with a nice big virus just to get the ball rolling and just get them all nice and weak. There we go. He's got no sensors. He's got no sensors as well. This is perfect. So let's just go for a nice big harassment on him and just start knocking out all of it there. Oh, big. Oh, dear. That isn't good. What's he doing? They've got precognition now. I don't know what that... What does precognition mean? I don't know. But I'm assuming that means they now... I'm going to assume it just... I mean, precognition... They'll probably just know my every move now. They're just going to know what I'm going to do, and they're going to know how to counter it. Which is, oh no, it just gives them more accuracy, more damage actually, if you just hover up. Right, fair enough. And at least it doesn't mean they can just counter everything I can do. So, but we've got this guy weakened now, so let's get a big harpoon inside him, and that's going to make life worse for him. And I really should focus on the big guy, by the way. I don't know why I'm not. So, but these guys all have weak engines and stuff, so let's just get in their backs and start dealing with that. So, nice, decent bit of damage done there. Let's take advantage of that and start a nice big crew panic. Or he's got a breached hull as well, so you know what? Let's start ruining his atomic superstructure and then start just making bits of his ship fall off, which will be nice and useful. There we go. He's out. One down, and oh dear, we've been lasered. And well, at least you can evade some things, but you can't evade great big lasers, which are big and nasty. Oh well, oh well. We can do other things at least, such as, I don't know, start working on him, I guess. So let's try and breach his hull with a nice big wave of drones. Good. And now he's got a breached hull. Let's take advantage of that with a portal gun. So thank you very much. We've been lasered by him. Maybe we should deal with him. He's definitely the one who can do the most damage against us. So let's get a flak barrage in him as well. Didn't really do a lot there, actually. Right, let's see what else we could do. We could cripple him, we could teleport some explosives, or we could try and supercharge our weapons. Let's try and go for a cripple shot. Yeah, his engines are down. Right, nice big flak barrage on him would probably finish him off. You're going to heal yourself, by the way, because you have taken a nasty little bit of a beating. That laser doesn't do too much damage, by the way, as well, and obviously the spray and pay is just basically absolutely fucking useless. But yeah, there we go. Right, his ship's taking quite a bit of damage now. This is what we want to do. Let's just keep crippling him, knocking out his engine, and then just keep, you know what, we just got a nice pattern. Let's also just siphon off a nice bit of dark matter, just, you know, just like compensation for this, as well as all the other stuff I'm going to get paid with, provided these guys don't backstab me. Let's also keep on crippling, so there we go, and warp atomic structure, because I said so. It gives us a nice bit of crew panic as well. May as well keep this crew panicked. And I'll just send over a mine or something, which I'm going to do now. So get a shock mine on that. They're panicked. That's their panic exploited. He's losing a lot of health. And yeah, stop saying it's fascinating to be attacked by big yellow laser beams, which look like suspiciously like urine. You supercharge your weapons now and get ready for the final killing big show. You just authorize yourself again. And let's get the harpoon going. So bang, and his hull's breached. He's pretty much out of power now. And you're still alive. Good. Right. Let's do with everything else then. So you've got your weapon supercharged, so let's just do a nice big harassment, which should pretty much ruin his day. There we go. He's got 19 health left, one more hit and he's gone. So finish him off. He's gone, and he just died anyway. He just surrendered. Thank you and good night. That's That specific mission completed. Loads of extra materials and dark matter, and I remember being promised some technology. You better give me it. Commander, our fleet has arrived in Onir, the home system of the Korzan consensus, and received a communication from the Korzan speaker. The Korzan speaker ignores all your attempts to steer the conversation towards an alliance. Instead, he suggests you accept the inevitable destruction of your species and focus instead on writing an account of human history so that races of the future can learn from your mistakes. Out of sympathy, however, the Korzan speaker commits 200 materials to your cause. Wait, are you declaring... Alright, I'm guessing they just threatened to declare war on me despite the fact I've just done their dirty work and killed a pirate for them. An incoming hypercast.
Excellently done, Terran.
I'm sorry, but I'm getting really mixed messages off you guys now. I mean, do you want me here? Do you not want me here? Am I killing things for you? Am I not killing things for you? Can you make your minds up?
The killing of our erstwhile colleague was so slight, it sent a collective tingle at the Korzan populace. Quite pleasurable.
Right, thank you. And now we're getting a distress call from the sector. It appears to be pirate in origin. Right, well that means the pirates are fucked up, but whatever. We've got our materials, 300 materials, 300 dark matter. I'll take that. Right, we'll get out of here then before the Korzan get really pissed off, even though I was here on a mission given by you. You asked me to get rid of your pirate problem, and then like I come here and deal with it, and you're like, no, you're not alone here. Fucking weirdos. Right, you go home, and we're gonna call it a day actually. So we'll just have you return home, see if any events happen while on there. Petty Officer Sulo actually got promoted as well, so that's good for him. So, and one day away from exploring that room as well. So anyway, you guys are all just doing good, everyone's just getting their promotions and stuff. What missions do we have left to do now? Top one is to upgrade the fleet so we can get ready to deal with the possible cruel breeding ground. We've also got all the pirates to deal with, upgrade a refinery. We've got a lot of stuff to do, haven't we? But we do have a new thing as well, the pirate distress signal at Halcyon. Where is Halcyon? Let's have a look. Halcyon is somewhere around here. I think it's the Halcyon asteroid belt, which is guarded by lots of pirates. Well, obviously I'm not going to go over there because obviously it's going to be a fucking trap, isn't it? What do you guys take me for? Anyway, let's call this a day then, because it's been a good day for us. We've got rid of a cruel in the system now, so we are cruel free, and our stuff is just ready to continue developing. So we might be able to. Oh, by the way, there's a Deneb which has something going on. We need to go to the Deneb sector at some point. I'm guessing that's because it's... Oh wait, Deneb colony requesting aid. Oh, we'll deal with the Deneb colony later, and also these guys want their fuel picking up as well. So yeah, just before we do go, Pioneer Fleet, would you just be so kind? Oh wait, you're oh shit, did I? Yeah, just pass one day then. Let's just get the exploration done. So thank you, acknowledge the exploration, stop the time. Right, Pioneer Fleet, I've just got a job for you. Can you quickly go and just pick up our fuel? You know, it's just like going to the shops for us. Why can't we like set up a freight route or something rather than me having to go and collect it all? It seems a bit annoying, but fine. I'll have that 25 fuel, and I might as well use that fuel actually just to go and pick up a few more colonists because I'm going to need some. So you just head over there now, pick up the colonists because actually how many colonists are available for us? I don't know. I'm assuming we have enough, so I mean, is there a way I can just hover over? I mean, yeah, there's 24 crew there, and by the time we get there the reserve should be full actually. So Pioneer Fleet, you want to just quickly head up there now and just pick up the crew, and then we can send them over and try and promote some of them to officers because I need another officer. So leave a system. Come on, leave a system. Thank you very much. And while we're here, oh, by the way, that place now has a full complement of dark matter ready for us to collect. So you're just on a nice little shopping fleet trip today, aren't you, Mr. Kirk? But right, thank you. Transfer all that dark matter. Lovely goody gumdrops. Leave the system, and then now you get to go and pick up more fuel because that's just your life now. So off you go, pick up the fuel. I love doing this. Right. There you go, 25 fuel got, and now you can just go home and just deliver everything. So that's a nice little successful shopping trip for you today. Hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. So what have we done today? We've helped out these guys when they don't like us. We've met these guys who don't like us. We're not liked a lot by anyone, unfortunately. Oh, god damn it, another portal's just turned up as well. Well, we'll have to deal with that as soon as we can, but we also have a lot of other stuff to deal with, and other stuff we will deal with tomorrow. For now is the end of our episode. So I hope you've enjoyed, and next time we're going to expand the crew, and then we're probably going to have to be dealing with other stuff, such as this new portal. If we can get rid of that, then that just frees me up to do other stuff, and, you know, once we have more fleets as well, these portals will become less of an annoyance, because then I can just send someone to deal with them while having everyone else do useful stuff. It's all about the expansion, I guess, at the end of the day, all about the expansion. But for now, I'm calling it a day, so I hope you've had a good time, and I will see you all on the next episode.
Make it so, number one.